Hello everybody, my name's Roland and welcome back to Atlantic Fleet. Last time we left off, we just started out the British campaign. It was cool and all, so this time we're gonna ramp it up by starting with the German campaign. So yada yada, let's get this started. So, as Germany, you don't have any aircraft carriers, which kind of sort of sucks. But instead, you have a bunch of U-boats, and also you have ships with annoyingly long lifespans. So as we see here, let's start off with a whole different plethora of submarines. Let's start off with the U-37 here. Now, thing is that we can actually buy two of these guys, which is going to be really useful. Get a good advantage there, having two subs. So already, we're gonna get our torpedoes ready. So, submarines, again, really fun. Except for, the whole part where all your torpedoes miss, but that's a whole other thing entirely. Germany has a ton of these submarines, and honestly, pretty nice. Pretty nice to start off with. Now, ooh, we actually get an airstrike to start off. I did not think we had that. I did not know we had a freaking airstrike capability. We're gonna use that. I know at some point you could use aircraft to a limited extent on certain missions, but I didn't really think that we would get to use aircraft this early. But I ain't complaining. Alright, the freighter's moving, but, oh, our torpedoes are, actually about to kill. Yeah, that wasn't even. That wasn't, even a competition, dude. This freaking thing got annihilated. That poor Sherman tank's about to go, under the sea in a minute, dude. That's kind of the whole fun part about using submarines, is the fact that you can just go in with them and almost instantly end battles sometimes. Alright, so once again, we're going to be attacking another freighter. Same stuff as usual. We have more airstrikes. I don't know why they're giving us all these airstrikes to use. I'm not complaining. I'm going to use them, but it just seems a little bit interesting. Now we're actually gonna lead our shot here. We're gonna see if we can attack at an angle, or not an angle, but here. I ain't complaining. All right, man. The more torpedo bombers I can use, the better. But seriously, this is getting kind of ridiculous here, man. So, I think here we can definitely just use standard torpedoes, and I'm going to try and... Actually, we kind of can't. Unless he's going to be turning, this way. But I kind of doubt it if they see all the torpedoes in the water. So, once again, we're going to lead our shot here again. Let's see what he does. Drop off another torpedo here. Just be like, hey, yo, what up? Now. Alright, that was, actually almost perfectly at the same time. Alright, nice. Okay, so he's turning near to the way of the torpedoes. One of them did actually hit, which is great. So that ship's gonna not have a very fun time. Yeah, usually, you won't see me use torpedo bombers that often. Especially when I'm using aircraft carriers, I just don't, almost never use torpedo bombers. I mean, if they're there, I'll use them, but generally, you have to take all this time to, line up your shot, lead your target, and, sometimes it'll just flat out miss. So, it's just kind of why even bother at that rate? Crap, I should have, turned my, I'm gonna turn my submarine this next turn. Oh, that's actually looking like a really good hit. And dead. Okay, nice. See, they didn't even need the submarines, man. All they needed was a bit of air support. Good stuff. Now, it's next. Ooh. So we're actually going to be fighting some lighter ships. They have cannons. They are armed, but I mean, they're very weak cannons. But seeing as, you know, this is we're U-boats, those are pretty strong actually. We're actually going to buy another U-boat so we can have a full group of them. Don't quite know whether or not we have aircraft at our disposal. Okay, no, we don't. Okay, so this time we're actually gonna have to use our torpedoes. We actually have to frickin' use our torpedoes. Alright. Feel like that's a pretty good approximation of where the enemy's gonna be at. So, give you perspective, these are little ships right here. Pretty tiny. In fact, as you see there, I got the little cannon. Not too powerful. Literally, I'm pretty sure, like, one torpedo is about enough to, like, destroy them. So, let's see. I think U-37 was a guy we, like, just started off with. I think he's a schmuck. Yeah, he launched torpedoes at the ship in the backmost part of the formation. We're near the ship that's in the mid part of the formation. So, we're gonna move to engage that. The ship that's all the way out at the front, we're gonna worry about later. Crap, I just really spent 2 torpedoes in the same spot. That's not good. I'm gonna put one right over here, because now that I think about it, these, like, freaking Allington-class ships are really maneuverable. Probably should have done that with my other submarine, but that's beside the point. We're gonna put some more torps, and I can't do that now, can I? Because I put this guy in a freaking blind spot. Okay, they're still trucking along as usual. Alright, these torpedoes, I feel like, are definitely gonna, like, hit their mark. I feel like they're gonna definitely hit, and if that is the case, then I'm going to be glad. I'm gonna put this guy at flank speed. Now, if we really wanted to, we could surface our submarine for better speed. I probably should have put that other sub on flank speed, but that's beside the point. But, you know, seeing as these guys are actually armed with cannons, I don't want to risk that. Woo! There we go. 2 of them already sunk. So the only guy that's alive is the ship all the way out at the front. So we're going to start pursuing him. So as we just saw there, man, massive explosion, dude. Those things they're just annihilated. They got absolutely, like, destroyed. And now we have the Abelia over here. The last Flower class Corvette. So these things are Corvettes. This is the last one. Just witnessed, like, both of her friends just get absolutely freaking worked. So now we're gonna begin to pursue this last ship. Actually, I'm gonna do something risky. I'm gonna surface the ship and see if I can bait him over. If I can bait that ship over close enough to, like, be within effective torpedo range, that is gonna be good. Yep. It's firing at me. Now, this is gonna be risky for several reasons, mainly because if I do get hit, I'm not gonna be able to resurface. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to submerge if I, like, take a hit. So, I might not instantly die if I take a hit, but I'm not gonna be able to, like, resubmerge. So, it's really risky. But I'm gonna do it anyways, mainly because I want to see if I can debate this Corvette over. In fact, we're gonna take it one step further. We're actually gonna fire at the thing. Sitting about like 11.4 away, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, bit of an overshoot. We'll readjust. Honestly, like, this is, oh god. Okay. So far so good. Our ship still has, or our boat, it's not a ship, subs are boats, but naming conventions aside, our boat has not been hit yet, which is good. Alright, you good there, little U-boat crew? You doing good over there? Yeah, they're doing good. Yeah, literally, like, one hit and this thing's boned. It might, again, it's not gonna sink, most likely. Hopefully it's not gonna sink. But it's just not gonna have a good time. Take that, you scumbag. Still an overshot, okay. Thankfully, we got U-boats moving in now. Yep. Yeah, Bella just, like, is maneuvering. Okay, that's a little too close for comfort. That's a little too close for comfort. Alright. That U-boat all the way back there, we won't really be able to do much of anything, so... we do have one torpedo. We have one torpedo, and the fact that we can't retarget that torpedo kind of sucks. But we do have one torpedo. Alright. Oh, it's actually trying to maneuver out the way of the torpedo. Ah, we got freaking hit. God dang it. Okay, that sucks. That sucks tremendously, and I got a feeling that that torpedo's gonna miss. You can just disengage. Like, honestly, can we actually still... Oh, we actually can still dive. Hold up. Alright, we're gonna dive you down. I actually didn't think you could still dive. I honestly thought the thing was pretty much boned. But maybe... I mean, granted, that Corvette was probably using HE rounds, and on top of that, it's got a really small cannon, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. So yeah, Bella, oh shoot. Yeah, they're going into anti-submarine warfare mode, so I think they might actually try and, like, drop some depth charges soon, which is not going to be very good for us. Though that torpedo's looking pretty close, and as we saw with the other two ships, they got absolutely, like, annihilated by torpedoes. And that one's a miss. God, we're getting so close. Darn you and your maneuvering. We just need to give it a little bit more lead. So that's what we're gonna do. We are getting in really close. So soon we'll be in, like, within more than effective torpedo range, which is what I'm hoping for. Again, I don't want to, like, waste all my torps out there. I have 4 fully loaded torps on that sub, so... You firing at us, B? Okay. Yeah, shoot at the underwater submarine. That's a smart idea, I suppose. Someone's gonna be getting the Darwin Award. Alright. Load up another torpedo. And fire. I might have just screwed up. Yeah, I don't use torpedoes very often. And there's a reason. That's the reason. Still firing at us, though, like... Okay, cool, you know where we are, but shooting isn't gonna really help. Oh my god, no! No! It was so close! You were the chosen one. You were the chosen torpedo. Alright, we're gonna do a big brain move. We're gonna surface. And we're gonna bait it again. We're gonna disengage our other sub. Alright, we took a hit. We took a little love tap there. Nothing serious, hopefully. Right? Okay. Can you reload another torp? You didn't reload another torp. Alright, you know what? We're actually gonna keep him in the battle. But, we're doing pretty good. We're gonna dive back down. Just wanted to debate him again. So, he should be firing at our neighboring sub. No, he's still firing at this sub. Alright, we got another torpedo. Alright, this time, we cannot miss. Because if we do, then this battle is going to drag out for longer than it has to be. So we're gonna fire it right there. That should actually just be perfect. Right? Right? Come on. Come on, work with me. I feel like it's gonna just miss. It's gonna just miss. No, you're busting my britches, man. My britches are being busted open. Are you, my friend, are gonna do a complete 180 and get out of there? Alright, I think I can actually, like, start using up some torps now, though. So we're gonna do that. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And, no, he's not gonna go out that far. Put one back there. Alright. That looks like a really good torpedo run. Hopefully that is a good torpedo run. Because if not, then, oh god, this battle's gonna drag out really badly, and that's gonna suck. Okay. Alright, those torpedoes are looking really good. Those torpedoes are looking extremely good. So, please work with me. Work with me. Yes, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. It's gonna just hit. Yeah! And it's not dead. It's not dead, but I'd imagine that it's also not in the best condition either. Especially now that we've got another torpedo reloaded. Just gonna pop that right there. That's looking like a hit. Yeah! And she's dead. God dang, man. Holy jeez. That took way longer than expected. But that's gonna end it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you have enjoyed this episode of Atlantic Fleet German campaign. It's gonna be pretty coolio. Without further ado, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all later.